Olá, Brazil. I'm LP, and you are listening to 89, the Radio Rock. Viva o Rock.
Fala galera, beleza? Eu sou o Wendell Correia, estou aqui com a LP, atração do Lollapalooza Brasil 2022. How are you, LP?
I'm good, man. Thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. What are your impressions of Brazil?
Oh, God. I mean, I came in late last night and went right into the hotel. So the hotel's nice. It's nice. Yeah. No, people are really cool. And my fan club greeted me at the airport, so that was really sweet, you know. So, but I'm really going to, I guess, get my understanding of it today.
You've got real loyal fans. Since I interviewed you via Zoom a couple of months ago, I've been receiving a lot of messages from your fans. How do you deal with them? How is your relation with your fans?
You know, it's great. I mean, I think the hardest part is getting around to everybody. You know what I mean? Like making sure and like spread the love. But yeah, I have like the best fans in the world, and I love them, and they're just very, I don't know, attract some like nice people.
And do you intend to visit any places here in São Paulo?
I'd love to, but right after the show, I kind of got to fly out because I have a show in Colombia. I've Lollapalooza Colombia tomorrow, so yeah, I'm not gonna see much this time, but I'll catch some next time.
And we are doing this interview in the morning. Do you enjoy waking up early?
No, I don't.
Are you going to enjoy the festival?
I mean, am I gonna do what, the festival?
Enjoying the festival, see other bands.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. You know, it's really hard sometimes to see other bands at festivals. I only got to see Machine Gun Kelly's set the other day. First of all, in Chile, because I was so tired. That was one of those bad sleep. We had to fly at I think it was 3:00 in the morning. We went to the airport at 3:00 in the morning, flew at 5, and then got into had to get into Chile that day, like whatever. So it's stuff like that stops you, you know. But I'm gonna try.
And do you have any kind of ritual before a show?
Yeah, a bunch. I mean, I do yoga usually. Sometimes when it's not time, I can't. But I usually like do my vocal warm-ups. You know, that I have to do that. Like, you know, those anxiety dreams that you get about like whatever you have to do at work. That's like really like has to be done like a certain way, and you have these anxiety dreams about like shit, I don't have it, you know. When I was waiting tables or bartending back in the day, I'd be like shit like that about like, you know, like hey, oh my god, there's no Budweiser. But now it's like getting my vocal warm up done, you know, before I get on stage. So yeah, shit like that.
You're more experienced now.
I have more experience now.
And talking about the album Church now, they've been released. The whole world know the albums. How do you feel about the songs?
I mean, I love playing them. It's really fun. Like I did this secret show because Paraguay got canceled, so we did a little secret show, and you know, I feel like it was like I could have done all the ones that people know really well, but you know, I did half and half, and but people seem to be responding to the new ones really well, and you know, that's always fun. It's hard to drop new shit as a musician, you know. I think you're always like kind of you want to lean on your old stuff, but you have to push through and keep going with that and just be like, this is my new shit. All right, there you go. Learn it, love it. What are you gonna do?
But it's a great album.
Thank you so much.
And on the song My Body you say, I feel like starting over, punk rock from bossa nova. Do you enjoy Brazilian music?
I do. Yeah, that line was funny. I think when I was like just like freestyling and writing, I said country from bossa nova, but bossa nova was always there. I love bossa nova, and we have a little bit of it as an intro to one of our songs in the set, and but yeah, it's beautiful, and I do love Brazilian music, although I don't, I couldn't name any, but when someone puts it on, I had that, you know that app called Radio, it's like radio with the 5 O's, and you like slap that on in 1975 in Brazil, it's fucking dope.
And how is Chicken doing, the bird of hardcover?
You know, last I heard about Chicken, she was in San Diego, like, you know, married up and just, I don't know, just living her life.
You've never seen again after the hardcover?
We met a couple of times covertly, yeah, you know, but we were both with people, so. Yeah.
And you on the shows in Chile and Argentina, you play a cover Dazed and Confused by Led Zeppelin.
Oh yeah, we worked a little Led Zeppelin into the set. just for fun.
And talking about rock bands, how much they influence you on your music?
Oh my God, so much. I mean, I think you can see my rock influence the most when you see me live, you know? Maybe not in my music as much, but yeah, that was my, I mean, Led Zeppelin is just like, Led Zeppelin and the Stones, you know, are like, you know, cornerstones of what I loved when I was a kid, you know? And then, you know, of course, brought in like more, you know, modern stuff like Jeff Buckley, Nirvana and stuff like that. So, but, you know, I like all kinds of stuff, and I think everybody brought something to the table with me as far as how I like to sing. But I don't know, Zeppelin gets more important to me every year. Stones get more important to me every year, you know. Jeff Buckley, whatever.
Do you have like a hero in music that when you first hear, you say, "Oh my God, I'm gonna do that"?
I mean, you know, Freddie Mercury, you know, like it's like you imagine yourself doing that, you know. But I mean, he's such a high bar. But yeah, you know, like it's kind of hard to believe because it's even like I think his career, as big as it was when he was alive, gets more impressive as we pull away from it, you know. And whenever I see like, you know, even you know, speaking of festivals and stuff, when you see him at a festival, you're like, he's like the master class on how to rock a festival. You know, there's like she trims the fat completely. He's just like you know, insane. And
you are already working on your songs, or?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm already working on a new record. I can't help it really. It's not like something I'm like, okay, and now I will work on a new record. It just starts, you know, I just start doing songs, and then I'm like, oh shit, I'm working on a new record. And you know, I just did a couple of songs like right before I left that felt like, oh wow, these, like when I write a song and the you know, the release date is not even in sight. We just released a new record, and I go, that's definitely going on the record in my head. Like especially now, like I used to do that, and then like I was like always wrong, you know, because like I'd write so many more things. But when I feel like I write something, I'm like, oh shit, that's on the record. Then I'm like, I feel off to the races as far as making another record.
And what inspires you to write any songs? Is it always about yourself, or sometimes you put yourself in someone else's shoes?
No, it's usually about myself. Sometimes I put myself in another person's shoes a little bit, you know, but often, you know, it's someone in my sphere that I feel very, you know, I don't go like, you know, I think I'll write a song about the indigenous people of Australia right now. You know, I don't fucking know that shit, so I don't write about that, you know. So I usually write about myself and, you know, and like love and you know, and because I think that, you know, I love when people like try to do that. So you just write about love. It's like, yeah, dumbass, I fucking write about love. So what? I know about love. You know what I mean? It's like they want to like tear it down. Like it's like, what do you want me to write about? Or you know, it's not the fucking 60s. You know what I mean? Like you have to be very careful with like political songs. You know, and you know, I find politics like, you know, as far as like, you know, well, anyway, I'm not gonna get at that. Don't start me. Anyway, but yeah, I think that like romantic love is like kind of very illuminating as far as who you are and how you are in the world, even, you know. I mean, I don't think it's trivial. I think it's a real laser into your soul of who you are. Yeah.
And the last time we talked, you say you are going to do a song called Miracles. Did that really happen?
No, Molecules, man.
Molecules,
miracles. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, that could be a great song. Fuck it. I mean, I'll write that with you. You want to write a song called Miracles?
Yeah, you told me.
1 second. Cut the tape. No, it's Molecules. Now I gave the song title away.
Yeah.
But it's happening. It's a song.
And what's your favorite pastime aside from making music?
I'll keep that to myself.
Yeah, it's your right to do that. Thanks so much. Hope you have a great show tonight.
89, a Rádio Rock.